So we all know that the new Tata Curvv is broadly available in 4 variants: Smart, Pure, Creative and Accomplished. While the top spec Accomplished variant comes loaded with all the bells and whistles, but how well equipped are the lower variants? So in this video, we have got two variants for you: the Creative Plus S variant and the Pure Plus S variant. And this one with us is the Pure Plus S variant, and we'll tell you all the features that this variant gets, which sits just above the base variant. So let's start with the video. First up, we have the front fascia of the Curvv, which also gets LED DRLs along with LED headlamps. But what it misses out on here is the connected bit, which just sits below the hood. Also, you do get this black and chrome front grille, but the lower half here only gets gloss black insert. There are no 360-degree cameras on the front or even the front parking sensors. So you get a much more plain looking design on the front. And then we'll see the changes to the side. Now this particular variant also misses out on alloy wheels, so you get a smaller 17-inch wheel along with dual tone wheel caps. This does not get alloys. That is something that you should note along with this variant. Now you also get these black ORVMs, and these are auto folding as well. What it misses out on here is the dual tone color. Yes, you can see the panoramic sunroof, but this gets a fully body colored coupe style, which is unlike all the other higher variants. Now we move further. This thing is also common from the base variant, which is the flush fitting door handles. Moving further, you get these gloss black inserts that runs along the door sills. Further here, you also get this cladding, which is done in gloss black. And these are the changes that you get on the side. And the profile, although you get a coupe style, it looks much more simple. And in my opinion, this is also not a bad thing. Now moving to the rear, you do get that connected tail lamp design. But one thing to be noted here is that you do not get an illuminated bar at the center, and the only bit that is illuminated are on both the sides, which is left and right hand side. Now on the lower half of the bumper, you again get this gloss black inserts, and that is further carried to even the skid plates. Now these are the changes that you get for the Pure Plus S variant, and this one costs 11,69,000 rupees. Now what are the features that you miss out and you get inside the cabin? Let's take a quick look. Now inside the cabin of this Pure Plus S variant, you get a much simpler looking dashboard design. You get these black inserts on the top, and the lower half you get this ivory or white sort of a theme. And well, you must have noticed this. It's a smaller 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and this one is by Harman. But in this one, you also get wireless support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Even down here, the panel remains the same for the temperature control, and you do not get fully automatic climate control, but a manual one with these two buttons. Out here, you still get a 4-spoke steering wheel with Tata's illuminated logo, and here you do not get a fully digital instrument cluster, but a semi one. So you have a small MID display, and you got analog dials here. On the door pads, you don't get these chrome door handles, but a rather body colored gray door handles. Here you still get the same manual hand lever, storage spaces, and you also get 12-volt socket, Type A USB charging port, and one Type C charging port. You get these armrests along with storage, and the seats here are fully plain light gray color, and these are fabric, unlike the leather ones that is offered on the higher variants. One thing good in this variant is that you still get this massive panoramic sunroof, and the sunroof can also be operated by voice commands. So this one costs 2 lakh rupees cheaper than the higher Creative Plus S variant. So what does that particular variant get? Let's take a look. And if you're willing to spend 2 lakh rupees more, you can buy this. It's called the Creative Plus S variant of the Tata Curvv, and it's priced at rupees 13,69,000 rupees. Moreover, it can be had with all the 3 engine options: the 1.2 liter NA, 1.2 liter TGDI petrol engine, and the 1.5 liter cryojet engine with all manual and automatic gearboxes. Now what do you get for those 2 lakh rupees extra? Let's take a quick look. First of all, you already had these LED DRLs, but you get these connected bar at the front of the face. Second one is that you get a 360-degree camera, one of the camera which is placed right in front below the brand logo. You also get front parking sensors, The previous variant only had the rear parking sensors, but this one gets front parking sensors. The LED headlamps are now joined with LED fog lamps. So these are the changes that you get at the front. Now moving to the side, the first thing that you notice are these upgraded and upsized 18-inch wheels. These are alloys and not steel wheels. Second thing that is new and additional on this Tata Curvv Creative Plus S variant is the black roof. We always had black ORVMs, but the black dual tone roof is something which you get only from this variant. Another, the 360-degree setup camera. One camera was at the front, and you get a second camera which is right here below the ORVM. Now these are the changes that you have to the side. Also this, the color. This one is the opera blue color, and we really think that the curve looks very sophisticated in this shade. And when you move to the rear, there are two very different changes on this particular variant. The first change is that you get connected tail lamps that runs across the width of that electric tailgate. Second change here is down below. The previous variant got gloss black element on the bumper, but now this one gets a silver finish on the skate plate. Now these are the changes that you had on the outside. Now let's hop into the cabin to see what are the changes and feature additions to this particular variant. Now it's from this variant that you start to get this Tata's new key. And because you have got keyless entry, this variant also gets push start stop button. And with that, what changes from this variant is the interior theme. The dashboard layout remains exactly the same, but you get a different theme. In this variant, you get dark gray color on the bottom half of the dashboard. Besides that, you get ambient lights on the dashboard, and these change as per different drive modes. So let me show you. So sport drive mode activated actually gives out red color ambient theme. Now besides all these funky things, you get much more important features. For example, this, the infotainment system, it is now bigger and measures 10.25 inch in size. Now below, you get a fully touch-based haptic control, climate control of Tatas, which I've seen in other Tata models such as the Punch EV and even the Nexon EV. Now other features include this, a 4-spoke steering wheel. You get steering mounted controls such as for the infotainment, cruise control and calling functions. Besides that, you also get this one. This is a fully digital and colorized digital instrument cluster. And with that done, the interior theme also matches the seats of this particular variant. You do not get leather upholstery like on the top spec accomplished variant, but you get fabric seats. And these fabric seats are grey in color, and you also get these vertical and horizontal patterns on this one along with a silver insert. So these are the changes that you get on the Creative Plus S variant over the Pure Plus S variant. So which one do you think is more value for money? Is this variant particularly worth the extra 2 lakh rupees that it demands? Do let us know.